Hey, we're back with more Slice and Dice. We're just going to pick up right where we left off last time with that Blursed run. We've reset, so basically there's nothing to know except we have all of these blessings and curses. The most relevant one is Fumes, so the most hit point monsters start with 2 poison, which is great for us. Barrel Hoops, we've got this item that blows us up when I inevitably forget about it. There's bees all over the fucking place. That's really what's important. Left sticky. Whatever. Nothing terribly interesting with this fight other than the fact we've got a guy on the back line that we can't do much about. We can do cleave damage if we happen to roll this, but even this attack will not kill him. Yeah, we don't have anything else with cleave. So let's just see what happens. And the barrel hoops are on the wallop. Great, looks like a lot of our choices got made for us. No one's dying, so this is a completely fucking useless side. Let's see if we can get anything at all out of the scoundrel. And the answer is no, of course not. Why would we? So we could kill the wolf, and I kind of want to just go ahead and do that because I don't like that guy. And I'll go ahead and put the pristine shield on the lazy to protect from the suicide bomber bee. We're just jumping right into this. I don't feel like the first turn, or the first fight, is especially interesting unless something crazy happens, which is not the case this time. Go ahead and kill a bee with that. We could shield. I kind of want the hammer. Let's just see. Not a stellar turnout. Whatever, we got to keep the shield at least. This is all a little bit meaningless. We take no damage. Someone's gonna die. Okay. The good news is it's only them. They died. And here we are, 22 out of infinity. So we could get a better version of the buckle, or we could get the whirl again. Just for the sake of variety, let's go with better buckle this time instead of doing yet another whirl round. Or whirl... whatever. So we could keep the scoundrel alive. We could also get a much better shield. Who's killing you? The goblin? Whoops, don't do that. I'm still not used to the computer controls, to be quite honest. Alright, that works out. I'll take the big shield. Sure. Who's worth killing? I think we do this, the boar poison's down. Alright, that's fair. And if we drop all the shields on... Ooh, nope, that's not what I wanted. If we drop all the shields on the wallop... Whoa, what just happened? Oh, we were exploding. I told you I'd forget about barrel hoops. Okay, so all the shields on the wallop was the move. We're gonna keep moving. What a great time for the scoundrel to roll the cleave attack. I said, what a great time for the scoundrel to roll the cleave attack. Yeah, that one, thank you. And then kill the rat, goblin runs away, we keep moving. Okay, bark skin still scares me. I don't know what to do with that. No shields, +2 health. Seems pretty useless. Compass doesn't do anything immediately, but could set us up for something interesting later. Depending on what other items we get. All I have to do this round is not die. Which, hey. Easily said, easily done. Okay, once again, we did just go with the Berserker Barbarian kind of route last time. Not that picking Berserker this time means we end up in Barbarian with the level 3 upgrade, but kind of feels like it sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and... Let's pick the knight just to have that little bit more defense. It's pretty good at keeping people alive because parry here, whatever, who gives a shit. You take some of your damage pips and get a shield out of it. And once again, our troll is starting with a tick of poison, despite normally not having that. Oh, and this counts as a boss fight, so everyone's got a +1. Go ahead and re-roll all of that. Okay, let's think about this for a moment. This is 2, that would be 4, and that'd be 5. So that's 9 plus, so that's 11, and 6. Hey, the troll's gonna die. Flawless, easy. Okay, turning the right side into the top and bottom, by which I mean the exact opposite of that. Leather gloves are helpful occasionally. This is not one of those occasions. Spinach. This is basically like you died and you want some health back, or you've got one of those weird items that gives you extra max health but doesn't populate said health. Kinda trash. This is definitely trash though, but hey, seedling actually does come in handy sometimes, and big heart with this party comp might be useful. So the good thing with seedling is that, yeah, so this isn't a sticky side anymore. Which actually, in my opinion, means that seedling is better than the big cleaver because the cleaver exerts you. So use seedling, don't get exerted. It's a 3 next time, which catches it up to the cleaver. Not a sticky side. It's just a win all around compared to cleaver, in my opinion. Now the middle being a heal 7, it could go on the warden. I feel like it's in general not going to be worth it. What's this? First turn on boss fights, everyone gets a 2 shield. That's not that bad. It's a bit annoying, but it's not that bad. I think I'm gonna go with this because I think the other one is worse. I really don't like Sickly. Nope, never mind. So we can save one of these guys with the shield that we are mandated to have. This is a shield, if we want it to be. This is better than the nothing that we'll definitely get. Okay. How much does this do to a bandit? Not enough, but we could exert you as well. This is looking a bit dicey. We'd have 2 exerted guys. I don't love it, but I think I am going to do it. Okay, no one's dying this turn. But I think I am going to take that to keep the scoundrel healthy. And it's all kind of useless in the end. Didn't matter. Okay, so a soldier, incredibly boring, but definitely an upgrade to the lazy. Trapper, I think, blows scoundrel out of the water. That being said, soldier also blows lazy out of the water. I think I'm gonna go with soldier, even though it's just such an insanely boring one to have. We're gonna take this. So if we can do 8 damage to the Cyclops, that 3 damage going out to everyone doesn't matter. This is almost 8. So we can double exert ourselves again. I think I'm going to. Okay, perfect. Watch that. And then I'm actually going to shield those guys. The bee's gonna kill himself. Cyclops isn't doing anything. Goblin's doing like 1 hit. No, the bee's doing 1 hit. We're coming out really far ahead here. Now if I can do 5 damage to the Cyclops, the Goblin of course runs away. And we are the winner. We got it. This exert doesn't matter because we won. Iron Pendant +1 to incoming shields, pretty decent. Self shield for 1 at the start of each turn. Those are both kinda whatever, to be honest. What we can do is stick the enchanted shield on the knight and get the benefit of the steel. Also, it keeps our barrel hoop guy alive. That definitely seems like the way to go to me. Just makes our steel a little bit better here, and like I said, that guy's got the barrel hoops. Okay, we've got a Shade and a War Chief. Normally I like to try to get some hits in on the Shade because the Shade kind of lives a long time if you don't start wailing on him, but War Chief is doing a +1 to everyone, which is pretty dang annoying. Unfortunately, the Scoundrel's taking a whole bunch of hits here. Scoundrel cannot dodge. The 5 overkill looking pretty bad. I could kill the bee, but I'd also... No, wait, sorry, the bee's only attacking the soldier. Ooh. Yeah, okay, the Scoundrel might be cooked here. We're gonna take this. That's frustrating. So this would be 1, 3, okay, so that's... We need 2 more damage against this guy. This could do it. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so War Chief dies. He guy's only doing 1 damage though. To those 3 guys. We really need a better shield, but even that I don't think would have done it. Okay, well the least we can do is do the least we can do, which is kill that guy. I miscounted. We actually can save the Scoundrel. We can save the Scoundrel for a singular turn. He is going to die of poison that we can do absolutely nothing about. It's unfortunate, but that is the way of things. Yeah, the Shade continues to be a problem here. And unfortunately, it's not one I can even really do anything about. Here, watch that. Still gonna die. This is gonna hurt. I've made a blunder. That was a little bit pointless, but it's all fine. Ah, he runs away. I win again. Okay, so we can either do the Gambler instead of the Scoundrel. That's like almost a horizontal step. We still have only 3 sides that do anything, but hey, at least it's a big number, right? As opposed to these, which are okay numbers. And the Scrapper, really dependent on the situation. The Knight hitting the Scrapper with a shield could go kind of crazy with these steel damage sides. Like if we shield the Knight and then shield the Scrapper. Whatever. Let's go with the Scrapper. And then go ahead and give the Scrapper the Seedling. Gets rid of Sticky, and it's It's better than a Bloodlust that's normally just 1. It's 2 right now only because this is a boss fight. Okay, of course our Scoundrel is dying right out the gate. This is a good damage side. Oh, and they've got the shields now. I've forgotten about that. Okay, so I could kill the Slimelet with it. It doesn't kill anyone. Realistically, that's the most you're gonna do. That shield keeps you alive. This shield... Ugh. Okay, that's not bad. It's just not amazing. Okay, this is kind of a good situation. All of the shields are gone. I kill you. I do a big hit to you. Now the part of this that I don't like is that means that there's going to be 4 enemies rolling attacks against me next time because this poison is going to summon another Slimer. So maybe I don't do that and instead be a little bit cautious, get rid of the bee, and then do something similar next time. When there's less bad stuff happening. Okay, there's 1 fucktillion damage going out into the Warden. I think the Warden might be dead. Never mind. The Warden's doing great. Go. So ideally the Slime Queen... Okay, ideally the Slime Queen dies. Because we're about to get absolutely obliterated if that doesn't happen. Okay, let me just do some math really quick. Oh, okay, so part of this is because the Knight's dying with the hoops. I can kill the Slime Queen, which means the Knight will not die with the hoops. So I'm gonna roll for the better shield. I got it. Okay. Okay. I think we're good here. Looks a little bit close, but I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing that they can really do that should beat me, I say. They can definitely do some stuff, just not this turn. I still think this looks like a little piggy nose, but green. Here's your random fact of the day. Indecisive! We've done 200 undos. Great. Okay, so this is the good version of the leather gloves. You turn the middle, you take the top and the bottom, and you make them into the middle. Or the dueling pistol, add duel to the left side, ×2 versus those targeting me. Pretty good as well. So it'd just be like a flat increase for the soldier. The scoundrel would get a little bit more chance to actually do something. I don't think duel does anything with this. Obviously duel does nothing with the knight or the warden. Could be useful on the soldier or the scrapper. I'm thinking we just take dueling pistol. Kinda not exciting, but sticking it here could do some pretty crazy stuff as grow and duel pop off together. Okay, monster left or rightmost blank. Oh no. I really hate both of these. That being said, rightmost blank is obviously the best one to have blank because right is often blank anyway. Okay. We don't have another source of range or cleave, unfortunately, which means the whiz is going to do what he's going to do. That's decent. If we can get the shield side, then that would be pretty good. Hey, we got it. Okay, who's causing all the trouble? The ghost is causing all the trouble. Can I absolutely can, if anyone was wondering. Kind of crazy that these guys spawned in with a tie for the most hit points, and because they spawn in, they got poison. I think that's what just happened. We'd seen that earlier, but I didn't quite understand it, but I think that's what's going on there. Now I would prefer the bloodlust side, but let's think for a second. Yeah, I want the bloodlust side. Who's killing you? Bones and the sniper. So the bones is gonna do the kill. What? Yeah, this is not actually that great. Well, hang on. So hurt you 1, kill you. Okay, yeah, this is overkill. What's about to happen, I guess. Whatever. And then he's probably gonna run away. Yep, he runs. We're on turn 30. We're offered a ranger. Ranger's very good. Juggler with sticky kind of sucks. I'm gonna go with the ranger. Believe it or not, it's great for having range. And we finally have a good contender for someone to hold the big heart. I think that's worth doing. Okay, our soldier's dying. Unfortunately, it's mostly because of the shades, which we're not going to be able to deal with. So you kind of just need a bunch of shields for that. Too bad the militia's attacking somebody else, because that would have fixed that problem. If we can get engaged, that would be nice. We got it. Because that's 4 damage, you have 7. This would be... Actually, wait, that's... Okay, so the militia could die anyway. Because the soldier. This will be 2. Kill the bee or something. I didn't do what I wanted to do. Do that. And then hit the militia. And then just throw a bunch of shields at the soldier. Not a big deal. The problem here is that we have these 2 shades that, of course, are very, I don't know, resistant to the idea of dying or something. We can hop our scrapper up with a whole bunch of shields, and we're going to be doing that anyway. So one of the shades is dead. That's unfortunate, but it works out. Let's hit the guy who's doing the most damage, give you the heart, and we might as well lower the shade's health. That's more valuable than hitting the bones, in my opinion. You see, now this kills the shade. Bones half dead. We're gonna take a little bit of a risk, I think. It's the other half of the bones. This doesn't matter. I've made a mistake. Hold on. This will kill the shade. This will kill the bones. Okay. Max 2 hit points whenever I save a hero, or pain, and also it's a cantrip if it's a side bigger than 3. How interesting. Well, putting that on the heart would be kind of funny. I've never actually used Early Grave. It seems fairly obvious based on the name of what happens when you use Early Grave. I kind of want to just experiment and see if it's worth. It almost seems like you should use it defensively. Or is that too much like trying to bail yourself out with a bucket that has a hole in it? Like, have you inherently defeated the purpose if you're doing that? I think you have, actually. It has to be offensive. Okay. We're gonna see how that works. Hopefully this fight's easy enough that it doesn't matter if the soldier dies. Unfortunately, we just rolled a bunch of garbage. That'll at least protect the warden. This guy's a problem. Who's attacking the scrapper? Okay, so this could kill the bones because of duel. That's at least something. Alright, that guy exploded. That's really unfortunate. That Bones is the only guy attacking him? Okay. So Early Grave was no lie. That's what we've determined there. This could kill the imp and do a little bit of damage to some other people. Doesn't seem quite good enough. I'll reroll that. It seems like maybe we could get some shields freed up. Who's killing you? Everybody? Okay. Let's reroll that as well. Okay. Just remove the poison from the equation. They are the only ones allowed to be poisoned, not me. So that Slimer is gonna die from poison, as just alluded to. Who's... Okay, the Slimer is the guy we'd have duel on. That's not amazingly helpful. And everyone is once again killing the ranger. The shield will keep the ranger alive. We either get engaged to kill the sniper, or we keep this and heal the warden a lot. Let's take a swing. We did not get the engage. Instead, we will do that. I'll prevent all that damage from going out. Might as well prevent that damage as well, and then do that. Okay, whatever. We win. Alright, so Early Grave, is it worth it? Perhaps not. Perhaps it is not worth it. Especially because the boss effect applied first, and everything this guy does counts as Early Grave now. I'm gonna give it another fight. I'm gonna let it cook. That being said, we want the keeper. Because if we pick the leader, then that changes the Early Grave thing. Who do we have that's a good boost target? Oh, we actually do have a good boost target with the Ranger. It's Cleave. Let's take the leader. Do you still need early grave? Ooh, that's a little bit crazy. That would be crazy. Let's not do that. If this cantrip fired off, everyone would then have a pain 3 damage cantrip. We'd just explode immediately. We can't do that. Kind of forgot about the boss shielding situation again. It's fine. Let's take that. Take that as well. Okay, we didn't get boost, but we got the next best thing, which is repeat. And I'm gonna go ahead and just wail on the rotten. You know what? The guy with the explosive bomb is gonna get the shields. I've decided. So the annoying thing with the Rotten is, of course, he has Plague, so all of our heroes just lost a max hit point. Who's killing you? The bones? Killing you, the Rotten and different bones. And that dang bee, okay. This feels questionable. Just a 3 damage. This is a little bit wasteful feeling. But then I can do that. Everyone's in decent health. He's gonna put a poison on 3 of my guys. But he's also, you know, pretty low himself at this point, and there's only 1 bones on the field. He's wasting his time doing his summons. I'm feeling good about this right now. So these together could kill the bones and could almost kill the rotten. I think we've basically got this in the bag. I was almost wrong. You die at least. I always make that mistake. And you die. There we go. Who's afraid of the rotten? Not me. +2 to incoming shields. I feel like... Yeah, we've already got the magic shield. So this is the opposite of peaked hat. Copy the left onto the middle. We get 2 repeats, that's kind of nice. We could slightly increase the shield. We could get twice the chance of engage. That's kind of cool. The other stuff's pretty trash as far as that goes. Or +2 to incoming shields. On the Scrapper, that'd be kind of cool. Put duel somewhere else. Maybe on the Ranger's Engage Bow, which could go crazy on turn 1, or just be a 4 at other points in time. I think that's the move. I'm gonna do that. And then this can stay benched. Or I can stick it here. It's gonna stay benched. Boss bones. Add a bones on boss fight. So we'd have a bee and a bones. Lead weight. I really don't like permanent items. They just kind of clog up everything after a while. Top and bottom sides with blank. Yikes. On the grounds that a bones isn't that big of a deal, we're going with bones. I don't like what I see here. Okay, so leader kind of needs a shield. Or some other thing could happen. Okay, so I can do 8 damage to the ogre. Hey, that's pretty dang good. Okay, well. Chow. What's this? 4 keywords? Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna do... Maybe that's not a good idea. Hang on. 7 damage, okay. So I could kill one of these annoying carriers with poison. And then that's the idea there. Oh, hey, and... Oh, because we still have the effect of duel, so that actually scared off the bandit. That was the perfect move. I forgot about duel. That was wonderful. And that guy died. Carrier's going to die after this turn, at the very least, pretty much. Have we already won? So that's 6. 10 to... I think all we need is that. So many pluses. We've unlocked Nightmare. I poked my nose in a Nightmare once on my phone and got my nose chopped off. This cleanse is incredibly tempting already. The assassin is also very good. It's another source of poison. No cleave, but you still get the ranged. And a dodge is very powerful. Right now I have no cleanse. These hammers kind of suck though. I don't like heavy. But a heal, oh man. I think I'm gonna go with the paladin because how good cleanse is. Okay, so I can kill the sniper, no trouble. The best you can do, maybe? I don't think so. You, on the other hand, killing that bee would be a great thing to do. Okay, so the only thing... Oh, wait, no, the sniper. Okay, there's 2 snipers. Yes, good. If I can get repeat with the leader, I could take care of both snipers with the engage bow. Failing that, I kind of just need shields. Okay, we got repeat. That guy dies. That guy dies. That guy dies. That was overkill. Hold on. That's sufficient. Okay, so now if we kill the war chief, the alpha gets not as many pluses to what's about to happen. That seems like it's worth it. This would have to go to the alpha. Might be able to just kill the alpha. We sure were. Okay, +1 to everything with no keywords, or rightmost becomes target hero, blah, blah, blah. So, what doesn't have a keyword? Everything has a keyword, really. This one doesn't. I could put it on the Paladin. Heal and Shield 3 could become Heal and Shield 4. Or I put Second Chance on somebody, such as the leader or Paladin. Let's grab Second Chance. Stick it here. Okay, Thorn, annoying, on hit, hits me for 5. The good news is, if I get the Ranger bow, I can just skip that. We got 2 Thorns. And the other good news is that I don't have any damage cantrips, so it's not like that's going to happen on its own. Sometimes clumsies or jugglers will hit a Thorn and just immediately die, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, this snake could be killed by that bow. Would be nice. Or I could kill both Thorns with repeat and kind of waste the fact that it's got engage and duel, but hey. Parts of this turn are not ideal, but I do feel like that's a decent way to approach it. Let me give you the shield. Kill a snake. Is that the right one to kill? Poison on... yeah, I think that's the right one to kill. Paladin has more hit points, so I'm okay with the poison going on the Paladin. Also, the Ranger just kind of carried that first turn, so might as well keep him alive. Okay, we got a repeat. This could hit the troll twice. Why not? Unfortunately, we did not get the shield again. I should have grabbed it when it was offered. Was it worth killing the bee? I'm gonna say yes, just to get it out of the way. Okay, so we can almost kill the troll just with this bow because of duel. Either of these damages would finish the troll off. Let's go ahead and do that. This. Now the only damage we have to worry about is that. I'll take that, fine. And then you're gonna do nothing. Okay, whatever. Is it worth? Yes, it is worth, actually. Okay. So now the troll's gonna poison to death. The snake died because I did something different. And we're going up to 36, where Tarantus lives. Okay, I have done great things with the Wanderer, because the Wanderer is kind of broken. Defy is insane. If someone like Tarantus comes along and does 24 damage to the Wanderer, and you roll these brass knuckles for Defy, gets you 24 damage right back. He's only got 25 hit points. Also, that means you're gonna get hit for 24, so you better go ahead and finish off Tarantus. On the flip side, the Prince, I mean, this duplicate shield's kinda nice. But like, not actually nice. Okay, plus to incoming shields. Who's most likely to have an incoming shield and would benefit from that? Everyone seems to be kind of in the same boat. This, I'm still not seeing a great use for. Yeah, I'll put it on the Wanderer, but I don't feel like there's any real benefit to it. That was very arbitrary, is what I'm saying. It could go with the Enchanted Shield, and I believe that would do a +3 each turn. But then I wouldn't be able to put the barrel hoops on the same guy with the Enchanted Shield, and I feel like that kind of defeats part of the point. Okay, moving on. That'll clean up a bunch of the shields. This could kill one of the little spiders, which is nice. We'd kind of rather have the boost. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that to kill the little spider. Big cleanse is nice. We have some cleansing to do. Clean up shields. Hit you. Don't poison my orange. Paladin is very nice. There we go. Kind of a low damage run, but that's because of all the shields, and we still got to do some damage to Tarantus, and of course Tarantus is starting poisoned anyway. Okay, so we can just destroy this spider with duel and engage. Whatever. I was trying to think if Copycat would do anything interesting if we grabbed it, and I'm thinking the answer is not interesting enough. So instead we're gonna go for any of the other faces that do damage. This will be useful, but not yet. That's fine. This is good enough. It kills a spider or possibly the bones. We're gonna grab this. And that's whatever. Okay, now who are the problems? I can get rid of this bones and, well, never mind. The bee's dying regardless. I will kill you though. I'm trying to keep the poison down simply because of how bad poison can be. I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna use Ari instead of exerting the night. This bee still dies, Tarantus is still poisoned, and still just kind of trickling down. When she inevitably rolls the 24 damage, I don't know what I'm gonna do, so hopefully we can kick that can down the road a bit. This is as good as the ranger can do because no engage to be done or duel to happen. I would like cleanse because this is annoying. Poison and weaken. That's not good enough. This is better than boost, but not... Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's wonderful. And that's exactly what we wanted from that. And now the leader's going to die, and there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah. We have pretty much won, though. Essentially nothing at this point that can stop me. Especially if I'm gonna just go ahead and roll exactly what we need to kill it. Okay, vulnerable to top and bottom. That's appealing. Sushi on the left is expensive, but we do still have the compass, actually. Expensive in the sense that we'll lose something good. If we move the heart off of the ranger, having vulnerable on these cleaves would be pretty dang good. Or sushi. More rerolls. It would justify the compass. Let's go with this. Just because of how good cleave on that could be. Now, does anyone else need this heart? I'm thinking no. And having looked at it, I'm still thinking no. Okay, don't we already have a big hitter? Will this change? Yeah, okay. So this just kind of lowers the ceiling on how much we can get away with. Or we take this nonsense again, and the whiz just gets like a whole truckload of hearts. I'm fine with that. Okay, so we basically need shields for the leader or he's toast. That's as good as you're gonna be able to do. This is decent. Would make it 6 damage. That's not quite good enough. I really want the engage side. That'll keep the leader alive, and potentially also shield the paladin if I decide to go defensive. Okay, we got the engage side. No one's stacking the ranger, unfortunately, so we don't get to use duel, but we can hit the basilisk with a big opening shot, which is great because we skip the on-hit stonify passive. We can get to shield you still, get to do that. I'm going to hit the Ka just to get that ball rolling because the Ka is very defensive. And then I think I'm going to keep doing damage. And I'm not going to hit the basilisk. I'm going to hit the demon again to avoid petrify. Okay, we're getting to the point where the cleanse shield, there we go, would come in handy for the knight. Okay, so between the B and the Ka, we got some problems with the paladin. Who's attacking the ranger? The basilisk. Okay, so still the engaged dual side would be very nice. Wouldn't finish off the basilisk, but the poison would. And then we don't have quite enough shield with just the cleanse shield to keep the paladin alive. This isn't bad. Not quite as good as Era, the Era sword right now, but it's still not bad, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'll take it. Well, the problem would just be getting the X. Everything else would arguably be better. Okay, if I do that, and then that, we can finish off the basilisk. Do that. Actually, do that, do that. Everyone lives, the poison is gone. The Ka and the demon are still problems. The demon's gonna have to be finished off next turn with two separate, or not two separate hits, but the poison won't do it. I think this is a good state. Also, haha, that imp started poisoned, sucks to be him. Okay. This kills either of those guys. This will kill the Ka. This kills the other one. Hey, we're done, by the way. Ka eggs. Oh, good. These are just slightly annoying. They've never really caused a huge problem for me, but they have the potential because they normally seem to have a couple of them. And if they all summon a Ka on their first round and you can't kill them, you've suddenly got a whole bunch of Ka. Okay, Venom or Stalwart? This face Seems so cool. It's got poison. It's got this plague thing. I've never had it actually pop off for me. I think I've gotten it up to 5, and even then it was just like, oh, well, 5 damage didn't win the fight, so it didn't matter. He seems so cool. He's also got more cleanse and range, which is pretty good. Or get even more cleanse and a whole bunch of just, like, you know, shields. I think the knight's better at this phase. I still have the paladin, so I have good cleanse. Let's take a swing. I think I'm gonna put the exact same items on you. The only person who would be a better contender, even a contender at all for duel, would be the Wanderer. If I could go kind of crazy with duel, but so could this. Okay, so the leader needs some help. It's already on 3. Thanks, poison effect. Okay, so the leader's not going to die because I have plenty of shields. I'm trying to think if there's a way I could get the zombie dead, and I think the answer is yes, but perfect. I punch at the zombie. Who are you hurting? Bottom guy. Let's do that. It was really questionable. I'm already rethinking things. This is a bigger number. Wait, hold on. It's a big enough number. What the hell's going on? Okay, so 2 more damage to the leader does not kill him. And then 5 damage to the paladin won't kill him either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Wait, is it total damage? I thought it was just damage to the one. No. What's happening? What? Well, I don't fully follow the math that just occurred. But it got me to a fine place. Something weird's happening with the phi that I didn't fully understand at all. Okay. Fine. Those both seem important right now. Okay, well, not the best. Let's do a heal block for you. Oh, this didn't copycat that? Oh, because they're not keywords. Okay, hold up. We can do better then. I'm going to steel block you. I'm going to do a huge block for you. And I'm going to heal block the paladin. And then I'm going to do... Oh, it's just a B. Whatever, you still die. I was wanting to get the poison on the whiz, but there was B in the front line that I'd forgotten about. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that to keep the leader alive. And we're gonna hope that someone does damage. Cool. Now you're poisoned and vulnerable for 2. Die. And then I'm just gonna load up on shields. And he's gonna run away, because he's a big old chicken. Okay, so Silk Cape, copy the left onto the whole middle row, or rescue to top and bottom. These are both pretty good items, that's why there's a 9 here, to show you that they're both pretty good. Rescue to top and bottom. That would go kind of cool on Paladin. You know, shields and hearts, that's a pretty good... Like, one of those is going to be useful. Both of them, you know, more useful. Or Silk, copy the whole thingy, middle row. So I could give up the shield 2 copycat and just be sticky. I think the sticky would copy. Sticky defy the whole way through. Which fixes this problem with the blank. I think I'm gonna go for rescue. And then, like, what are the odds that I roll this blank? Pretty low, right? And that's really all that was preventing. Because usually at this point, even shield is useful. Especially because that's copycat, and I've got a steel shield to copy off of. Usually pretty good. Or this cleanse. Could be a cleanse shield. Cleanse shield. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. So these Hydra, I would like to hit them 5 times. I kinda can't do that super easily. I don't have anyone who's got like multi-attack kind of stuff. I have these 2 try-agains, but I still only have 5 heroes and I have no cantrips, so the ability to do something twice, but using 2 die to do so doesn't get me to 5 any easier. The good news is they are poisoned, for what that's worth. Bad news is my paladin's about to super duper die. So defies on 6. How does it work? It's +5 because that's what's hitting the wanderer. Why was that changing earlier when I shielded the leader? I don't understand. Okay, so this is 11, and it could be 17. This guy's on 23. So I can't kill a Hydra with just pure damage this turn. Which means I can't just save the Paladin. Okay, well, maybe I can with all of these redos. Who's hitting you? Oh, you're hitting you. Wait, could I actually... Hold up. Did I even need the brass knuckles for that? I did not factor in how that would work. That was crazy. It's... Actually, wait, hold up. Hit you as well. You do it again. You're dying. Wait. I hit you. So I can't save the Paladin, but I did kind of go crazy on the Hydra. I'll take it. Oh, the bee's gonna run away. What? Oh, look at that. Okay, we've made it to the dragon fight. This is usually a sure thing. The bones and the bee, they're not that bad. I don't know, we're just throwing more and more stuff at it. So the Valkyrie or a Stoic instead of the Knight. Okay, what are the odds that we stun the dragon? Pretty low. It's got 40 hit points. What's this number? A lot. I feel like the Valkyrie is the better choice here. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stick the rescue feather here, and that's absolutely insane. If anyone is ever in trouble of dying, and I roll these faces, I can save all of them. Doesn't matter. Now, who needs a self-shield for 1 at the start of each turn? Kinda doesn't matter. Why not you? Okay, what's my strat here? Do I just ignore these 3? Probably. I'm probably not going to because I'm probably gonna want to kill that archer. Well, low numbers this time. I didn't get archer training. Hopefully we get to do something similar to last time and just load up on plague, because that was really easy. Okay, we got the ginormous damage side. He's going to destroy the Wanderer. I'm going to take this, just in case. And then I think I'm gonna throw everything else away, actually. Why not? All right. How much is this? It's that many. Is that worth? Yeah, why not? And I'll just shield you. Ooh, and you get some hearts. God, he died. What's it matter? You can also have some deathless. So the bee's gonna commit suicide, that's fine. Do not care. Who even attacking? The leader? Whatever. So the dragon didn't get super poisoned, but he got the other thing I wanted, which was just a massive clobber with Defy. And the opportunity is presenting. Oh shit, no, never mind, it's not. Now it's a problem. My ability to do 10 damage is plummeting. This being dual? Is that already factored into these two? No, that's factoring in the poison. Okay, so that would either be 6 or 8. I'm not sure what order it does the math. You need that. I didn't get it. Is it worth having? Vulnerable, okay. 3 damage, and is this 1 vulnerable? It is, right? No, plus 3 damage. Oh, because it's a 3-pip psi! Okay, okay. So, guy's got 10 hit points left. Then he'd have 7, but he'd take 3 more damage. So this would be a... Okay, wait. This is plenty. This kills the dragon, right? Yeah. Easy peasy. And then I'm actually going to... just keep hitting that button, I guess? Hit the bones. Who are you even hitting? Oh, the leader. And the guy's got shields. Okay, so Dragon's fight's pretty much done. I don't think I can lose it at this point. If someone dies at this stage, do they start with lower hit point when we circle over? Grease dice! One reroll on boss fights. That's something. And this is more choices on level up. I like rerolls. They're powerful. Oh no, we're never giving up. And we will never give up in the next video because this is when I have to call it. So yeah, laters.